Looks like there's a lot going on during those saves, isn't there? Yeah, a lot of ship design is an area that a lot of people struggle on. I've done a bit of research in best practices and whatnot, so I've got a pretty solid, rigid routine that I use when I might be moving over to EU4 here in an hour or so. Okay, we got an armored factory done and a military academy, so our first special forces recruitment is possible now. I think, now I started streaming a EU4 earlier in the week, and I had some computer issues, and they've since put a patch together, so I think I'll probably restart my Tuscany save. Hey, we got a Salian now at Chandarwan. Good. So I might restart my Tuscany save there. Oh, there's his cap ship. Where is it? Is that it there? It is. Kill that cap ship if we can. His, I really probably need to put hyper deny it, but I don't have a cap ship of my own. Come on, get over there. Get it. Don't let it get away. No, it got away. Now, with any luck, it's running to the other port here, and we've valuable treasure found, and my second fleet will run into it. Both fleets merged there. I'm not sure which way it fled. It looked like it went in a different direction, and it's not here at the spaceport. Yeah, Vicky 2 is fun too. I've got my finally managed my first complete playthrough of that here. I'm not going to bother trying to capture these spaceports. Just want to destroy them, get them out of here. If I want a spaceport to the south. Oh, troop transports. Oh, nope, they're escaping. No, wait. Except they ran right into me. He thought he was coming up here to refuel at a spaceport. Rude awakening. Yep, that's true. Yep, Vicky 2. I like all the Paradox games. No colony location. I have military ships up there? What do I have up here that's a military ship? I do have a military ship up here. What are you doing? Or did you expand into something I was doing? No? That's your own territory. I have no idea what you were doing. Go retrofit. In the meantime, the Quantumos are giving me money. 4,000 credits. Ooh, nice. They really like me. We finished... Nope, there's still a troop transport struggling to get away. And let's go, for good measure, take out the last known... if this is a hydrogen gas cloud, a Casson gas cloud, we're actually going to cap that so we can have a refueling point. Both fleets going down there. My first full playthrough actually came as Colombia, I think. I think that's what it was. Venezuela, Colombia. I forget. I think it was Colombia. Venezuela's more in the north central, and tangled with him, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've run that playthrough, but that was my first full playthrough. I finally completed one. Of course, I've completed several EU4, mainly because I started streaming them. I'm a better EU4 than I am CK2. No doubt about that. And his cap ship is here. Okay, why are my ships just stopped? These ships aren't moving. What's going on? Yep, there they go. It's just a display glitch because they all of a sudden all appeared here. What's on this design? Impact assault blasters. That's new. So we are going to attempt to get him out of here, and I don't think we'll be able to, but hey. Retire at near a shipyard if we can get him out of there. Yeah, I got a bunch of ships requiring refueling, unfortunately. Colony governor, increase our colony happiness skill level. Capital ship is back in system. Come on, fleet, get there. 2 needs to just go back and... 2 is almost decimated. 1 is almost in place. Well, okay. Just the leader of 1 is almost in place. It looks like he's going back for fuel. There we go. Oops. Stop. Cap it, cap it, cap it. He's got a couple capital ships here. No wonder he has such high firepower with a low number of ships. He's going for the base. I'm going to just cap the base. All of his ships are docking. He must be low on fuel on all of his ships. Got 230 attackers versus 272 defenders. Okay, we're going to cap it. Let's go for this cap ship here. That's just a frigate. Forget it. Just destroy it. Cap ship there while my boarders take over the station. That gives me a refueling location. 83 defenders left. 63. We're boarding the frigate. Stop attacking the mining station. That looks like it's attacking me, not vice versa. Okay, we have our... We have a gas station here. We've denied him that. Let's see how much fuel is on board. Cargo. It's got 10,000 fuel on board, so I can immediately repair and refuel. But he's got ships that keep coming back, so I'm going to take him out. And that should deny him. That's his last known base. That should deny him pretty much everything now. Let's see. 29 ships, 3,000 firepower. No known base. He's got a base somewhere, evidently. He's got one colony. Let's make sure it's not one of my colonies he's landed on again. It is not. Yep, it's not my planet. He's got a pirate base on. Okay. And monetary gift, thank you. So that should essentially knock him out of the game now. He's got a couple capital ships left, and there is a destroyer up there. So there's one of his ships passing through. We're going to let Fleet 1 repair. Fleet 2 needs to be reconstituted. Looks like he's got a escort up here. He's boarding my... Is that mining station not retrofitted? That's what's happening. Oh, deadly plague strikes. And deadly outbreak of Hecatos fever has struck our colony Zartan Junction 2. An outbreak of Hecatos fever lasts about 3 months. Let us hope this does not spread to our other colonies. That would be bad. And he managed to take control of one of my... Move that fleet over there. I need to rebuild Fleet 2. But that essentially knocks that pirate faction out of the game, I think. So... Oh wait, that's way over there. I didn't realize I had something way over here, actually. What the heck did you do? Were you doing building something over here? That doesn't make any sense. You were unautomated, weren't you? That would explain it. Okay, Fleet 1 is repairing and refueling. Fleet 2 needs to be reconstituted. What's left of it? A destroyer, a cruiser, and a cruiser. We lost our carrier from Fleet 2. Okay. Time to go into the shipyards. Spaceports. One carrier, 2 cruisers, 8 destroyers, 8 frigates, and 8 escorts. Not exploration, escorts. 6 escorts. And that will replenish Fleet 2. That's actually an yeah, that's fine. I'm going to get to the point here where I am going to declare the war over with that pirate faction. We're still going to have some skirmishes, but with fleet set on defensive postures at the right ranges, I'll be able to handle anything, I think, and be able to concentrate on other matters now. As far as I can tell, he might have one base left. It's probably a small spaceport, which means he cannot build ships in any quantity anytime soon. Okay, and I'll probably juggle things around between that fleet and Fleet 1 here once those are finished building. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the end of the next save and then call it quits for this particular session. I'll be back later on this evening after dinner with something else, maybe some EU4. Like I said, I'll probably be restarting, for those that caught the beginning of my playthrough of Tuscany, I'll probably be restarting that with the new patch. No, I won't do Greece. I still have the idea that I'm going to. I might actually. It's going to be either Tuscany or a reattempt at Naples. I have to form Italy. I have this burning desire to actually complete that this time. Another G3 event. Yeah. Catastrophic eruption at Nanterre 1. That's up over there in that northwest region. Once I get my fleets reconstituted, I am going to turn my attention on the Shandar, I think. I need to knock the Shandar out of my way to the west here. Yeah, my first streamed EU4 was actually Naples. Played that from beginning to the point to the end. It was a failure. I did not manage to form Italy. France was in the way. Got a new fleet admiral. So and then my second stream playthrough was Vijayanagar in the Indian subcontinent, which ultimately formed as Hindustan and took over a good chunk of west coast of North America and Indonesia and all of that. That one I considered a success. Let's put him on the 6th Fleet. So I've got two complete playthroughs streamed on Twitch. One was deemed a failure, one was deemed a success. So I want to go back through and retry my first attempt at Italy, at forming Italy. I did, again, with Wealth of Nations released, I actually started as Tuscany, and then I had some computer issues, the same one that I had at the start of this session. And then they released a patch which improves the theoretically improves the rebels, and actually, yeah, from what I've seen in a separate playthrough, it's toned down the rebels slightly, just enough to make the initial problems I had in Tuscany less of a problem. Yep, that's a good one. Ireland is also a good attempt if you can do that. Ambassador, increase the tourism income level. So we're going to go to the top of the save is going to be near the top of the hour, and then I'll take a short break and then come back later with probably EU4. Countermeasure skill level, good. Okay, hey, we've built the Rusan technology installation. A unique wonder that can only be built once in the galaxy provides the following special benefits. Center for Advanced Technology Projects provides a high-tech research bonus for the Empire, colony development of 40%, high-tech research of 50%, and annual maintenance of 20,000 credits. So we did manage to get a wonder done. Let's take a quick look at our gives a high-tech research bonus. That's huge. So my actual output in high-tech, well, okay, that doesn't look like it's taken into account the new that has not taken into account the new the wonder yet. Oh, that's why I've got so many so much excess research. Some of the bases I've captured are providing some as well. Yeah, that's interesting. Might have to go look at replacing those with stock space instead of spaceports, star bases, depending on where they are. But 60% through planetary shield, improved defense tactics, and coordinated docking. Now we wanted to go and build a couple. We've got some Haku Syndicate mining down here. What are you doing in my territory, Haku? I didn't give you permission to do that. Don't make me to go all Shandar on you. Oh wait, I am Shandar. What are you doing down in my territory? Haku. We are friendly with them. We have a free trade agreement with them. We did not give you mining rights. Oh, we're no longer the most populous empire either. Okay, we need to get... Oh, hey, look at this. Veteran of the Galactic War, destroy 100 enemy military ships and bases. Destroy 50 enemy civilian ships and bases. Wow, I don't remember doing that. Must have been ships that were docked at the pirates' bases. Enemy troops, enemy characters eliminated, 20. Okay, that's certainly enemy characters that were at bases. Because I haven't done anything else. Eliminate enemy empires, 1. Capture 10 ships and bases. Build 1 galactic wonder. So we got ourselves a few achievements here for this playthrough. 43%. The Great Lippis are getting a little bit worrying. They're halfway through. That's these guys up here. I have no way to influence them other than intelligence missions. Even if I formed a mutual defense pact with somebody, I don't have the range to really get up there and support anything. So, with that in mind, how's my fleets? That fleet's not repaired quite yet or refueled. That fleet is still being rebuilt. We are going to turn our attention to the Shandar. We're going to get rid of them. They made the first hostile attack way back in Session 2 by invading one of my planets. We have ended up beating them, subjugating them, and subsequently releasing them, thinking I might be able to culturally assimilate them, but that appears not to be the case. Did his capital ship return? It's just a destroyer. It's just a dead destroyer. Oh, we had a research setback. Critical research failure while researching massive shield projection. I was just about ready to crash that, too. Darn it. So our planetary shields are going to be on hold. Let me take a quick look at that tree. Is there something else I should probably do? Yeah. I'm going to put that on hold and put that at the end of the queue. I need these new reactors. So let's get those done. They'll go a lot quicker anyway. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, but evidently, from what I've been reading on the forums, empires will not culturally assimilate, only independent colonies. That's how I got my very first colony, was this Ziltis 1 up here, or whatever planet it is. Yeah, Ziltris 1 took a look at me and said, you know what? You guys are strong. We'll join you. It was at the very end of my first session of this game, and I didn't even realize it. I logged on at the to start streaming session 2. It's like, where did this second colony come from? I had to go back through the logs in YouTube and find out what happened. And yeah, they culturally flipped over to my empire. That was my very first acquisition of a second planet. Okay, so ships are coming out of construction yards. I wanted to go in and build some special forces and some more armor, so let's do that. How much am I paying on troop maintenance right now? 42,000. I have a cash flow of 124,000 still though, so I can afford some of these. That's just infantry. This one is armored, so we'll build 3 and 1 there, and then we'll come over here, and this should be my special forces. Four special forces there, and I had one more special forces, I think, here. Oh, that's armor. 4 and 2. That's special forces. 4 special forces there. Once they're built, recruited, I will have my... I probably should build a couple more transport ships. I've got 5 right now. We'll go with 3 more. And we will get them into my transport planetary assault fleet. Did I not click build? Or did I build the wrong? No, I built them. Okay. Go back here. Troop carriers. They're not showing up. They're showing up here, so we'll take them from here and move them to my planetary landing fleet. I probably need a couple more escorts for that fleet as well. I'll do that after the rest of the ships are done. The Tylus Corsairs. No, we're not going to pay you. No, thank you. Okay. I'm going to put you back... what was your home planet? Ziltris or Zartan Junction 2? I'm going to put you back in Zartan Junction and put you back on defend, and instead of system, we'll go with nearby systems. I'll give them a defense bubble to cover that area there. More ships out of the construction yards there. And like I said, I'm going to rearrange these a little bit. You're set to repair. Are you close enough? Yeah, you are. It's probably a small spaceport, so it doesn't have that many docking bays. You can only repair and refuel a couple at a time. Frigate. Yeah. Good luck, frigate. New military skill, military ship construction speed. It's a scalable skill just added to that colony governor. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going to go from here. I think I'm going to head out east. Like I said, they have Loris fruit here. I'm not particularly friendly with them. Not particularly unfriendly with them, but they have Loris fruit, which I had a construction ship en route to get when he planted a colony or whatever he did there. They only have 3 colonies, so that wouldn't be too hard of a thing to take over. They are friendly, and they have a mutual defense pact with the Ungarian consortium, wherever they are. unknown capital. They've got 15 colonies. That is a bit worrying, actually. They've almost got to be, I don't know where they are. They can't be that close. Military ship construction speed level bonus. You can expand anywhere that you can reach, technically. Their nebula, they generally just have gas clouds. Some of them, like this one here, has a galactic storm. I tried building a base here, and it was destroyed as soon as the first component went down. This would be a good place for a resupply ship, because the resupply ship has shields that could sustain the damage being done there, but a base is not going to survive there. Yeah, well, I almost formed it too. I was one province shy. France managed to keep me away from forming it in that Naples save. Yeah, I'm not going to do another territory swap with you. You're not giving me anything. Not giving me anything I don't already know. Okay, so Fleet 2 is rebuilt. Let's take a look and maybe rebalance the ships between the two fleets here. Let's go military ships sorted by fleet. Okay, so my... now, I don't have any... I have a couple assault ships left. Three assault ships left. So I probably need to build a couple of those. Other than that, how many cruisers are left in Fleet 1 Pirate Base? 2. And how many did I build for... Solar Defense has 1, 2, 3, 4, so we'll move one more down to the cap fleet. The Destroyers, Delawares, a bunch in 6th Fleet is good. Solar Defense has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll move 2 more to not Solar Defense, Pirate Cap. They're not going to be Pirate Cap anymore, but that's fine, I'm not renaming it. Okay. Let's see what the Shandar Harmony... have no relationship with us. I'm going to start with a shot across the bow. We are going to trade sanction them. That'll give me a chance to get things just about sorted here. I still have construction ship doing there. Get out of there, construction ship. Go build something. Don't take up the which construction ship was that? You're set to build a mining station already? Are you on automated? You are. Okay. Now get what you need and get out of there so I can finish repairing. Oh, looky here, another frigate. Cruiser this time. Let's cap it. Cap the cruiser. Yeah. Oh well, it's worth a try. I really need to get a proximity sensor on maybe my escort ships down there. Now that I think about it, I'm not gonna retrofit them right now, but my next retrofit actually we'll go with the frigates. No, I like them on the escorts. Manually upgrade. Let's add a proximity sensor. That'll allow me to track them through hyperspace and follow them. Now I've got a little bit up here. Now we still got the couple pirate factions up there as well. Or one pirate faction up there we've been tangling with on and off. Okay, so Fleet 2, let's make sure Fleet 2 is massed. We've got them here, we've got them on a defensive and nearby systems. So if we show postures, we can see what we will have under immediate defense. Request to lift trade sanctions. No, our trade sanctions will continue. That cannot be right. Did you not understand our offer? I didn't hear an offer. No, I did not understand the offer. They have a free trade agreement with the Shandar. That's fine. You're not in a defense pact or anything. There will be no more Shandar other than me, who is the Shandar, here in the near future. Okay, I have a couple things to rebuild here. Let's take a quick look. Let's go into the expansion planner. We got no Empire priority anymore. Let's look at a Galaxy priority. Okay, yeah, we could use a luxury resource, the incense. It's in the northern section of our Empire, so we'll go ahead and do that. That is in our Empire, and we need more gold sources, so we will do that. And we have another ship free, maybe? Looking for luxury resources nearby. I'm not seeing much. Saw some Danthifer. Oh, there's some. And that's in our area of influence as well. And that's all of our construction ships. So they're busy now for a bit. Yeah, we haven't seen the pirates since we destroyed their 3 mining stations down here, other than single ships. Like I said, they're at the point where I don't think they have a spaceport left. They're down to 26 ships and 3,100 firepower. I don't think they have a base spaceport left, which means they can't build ships if that's the case. So I've pretty much knocked them out. Now the first pirate faction, for those that were following the early stages of this game, let's see if they're still about. Corsairs, yeah. They were the first ones that I tangled with. They still have one ship out there somewhere, but no bases. They were the first ones I tangled with, and they're still about, but I'm not going to be bothered to actually hunt them down. If I ever run across them, I'll finish them off, but that's really about the about it for that particular race. And the second pirate faction is essentially in the same boat. They have a couple more ships, more firepower, because they've got at least one capital ship. I think they have 2 capital ships, but with no place to build more ships and probably no place to repair. If they have a construction ship, then they can refuel and still be a little bit of an issue, but not much. I've got a new captain. I don't want him on that type of ship. I want him on one of the cruisers. So we'll go with that one. Minimum of destroyers that I try to keep the ship captains on, and not the assault destroyers, unless they've got like a speed bonus or a boarding bonus. In which case I'd happily put them on the assault destroyers. Okay, so we're not quite at peace, but we're not quite at war anymore. We demand you restore trade with the Shandar. Nope, our trade sanctions will continue. In fact, not only will our trade sanctions continue, but here in a minute, if I could ever get these... I wonder if I've run into a fuel shortage here. Look at all those civilian ships. Ah, construction stalled. And they probably don't have near enough docking bays. Yeah, one docking bay? Oh, components. No, they're not damaged. They've got construction bays, they've got docking bays. They've got everything they need. But things aren't docking here. Look at all those empty docking bays. Okay, I'm going to send Fleet 1 elsewhere. We'll try to get them up to repair over here if we can. Yeah, that's Twitch for you. That's all I can say. Imperial Ikuru Kingdom and Ikuru Authority War has ended. That one lasted a long time, actually. Maybe with some ships out of the system, they'll be able to actually get some of these ships docked and some of those construction shortages out of like, God, there's a ton of independent ships. Oh, they're mining ships. Look at that, they're all mining ships. They must have belonged to the pirates? I don't know, but there's a ton of mining ships in there. I got a large freighter transporting steel, Tiderios, and Castellon. It's not one of your shortages, so I don't know what you're doing. How about you? Transporting dilithium, crystal, iridium, asalia, chromium, and lead, it looks like, maybe. That will fill the asalia and chromium shortages, maybe. Improved defense tactics, break complete. So our defensive troops will be better. Let's take a look at one of our ships now. Let's look at our carrier. And we'll just edit it for now. That's fine. Boarding defense strength is 128. I'm not sure that that's changed a lot. I'm sure it has. Oh no, that's just recruited infantry. That's not your boarding defense. Planetary defense units are next in the queue for the military tree. No. And if you get pissed off because of it, we still have a 22, then that's fine. I know where I will expand. I will expand to the north if that's the case. Our leader is increased colony happiness skill level. Good. Our leader increased colony happiness skill level, so he was replaced. And we got a new scientist appeared too. Let's see what our new leader looks like first. Bad. Minus 10 pop growth, minus 10 happiness, plus 10 income. Ugh. New scientist with energy research capability, and he's at the energy research facility, so that's good. I did want to take a look and see if the bonus kicked in for... Yeah, there it is, plus 50% to high tech now. So we're up to 572 in high tech research. That's going to make the colonization go nice, which is next in the queue actually. We are actually going to start researching our second, let's crash this. Just get this done and over with. Which improves our throughput in our docking bays. So they'll be able to load and unload quicker. And that will allow us to start continental colonization. That will give us some more capability within the small territory that we have, at least. It's still going to take a while. It's a 3 million research project. But there is light at the end of that particular tunnel. I need Fleet 1 to finish up over here as much as it can. Once the bulk of that fleet is repaired and refueled, then I will work on the process of incorporating the Shandar into our Shandarian type empire. Okay, our cash flow is down to 61,000 now with all the troops that we've done, the ship's done. I'm going to have to take a look at the location of some of these spaceports that we've captured from the pirates. Oops, not them. They're not pirates. Don't want to make that mistake. And maybe switching them over to star bases for some monetary savings. I guess I could do it this way actually. They do spaceports. Okay, large spaceport, spaceport medium, small spaceport, where are you? Okay, that's the one with the long-range scanner. No, that is not the one with the long-range scanner. That's one that I wished I'd had one out there. That's intermediate. That's one that I actually... No, I want to keep it there in case I do expand that direction. Shandar Desperado Cave is one that I captured, but that's one of the large with in a gas cloud that we're mining. I just realized, is it actually mining? I don't know if I ever actually looked at this design. If it's not mining, it might not be worth keeping up here. It doesn't look like it's mining. No, it is. Gas extractors. Okay, good. That's giving me a jumping point to the northwest if I go there. Now this one is a small spaceport. I don't need a small spaceport to get at a gas giant. I just need a... mining station here. Let me zoom out, make sure there's really nothing here that I need. What's the maintenance cost on it? It's got a nice firepower on it. I guess I'm going to hold on to them for now. Gambler's is one down there. That's the only possible extraneous one that I have, I guess. So with that in mind, I think I'll hold on to it for now. Okay, there's coordinated docking completed. Improvements to existing docking bays again. That means no retrofit required. Those improvements are automatically incorporated in all of our designs with docking bays. Hey, and I actually start seeing movement here as well. That's good. It looks like I have a small freighter that's transporting Castellon. Oh, that one can't move. Okay, I'm going to queue up a construction ship to get down there if there's one that becomes available. Okay, so now he's starting to increase his skills. Our new leader is. Fleet 1, in the meantime, is still working at getting up there to that refueling point. Once they are refueled and rearmed, we are going to turn our attention west and look at the Shandar. Hey, we're already 2% through continental colonization, and that is definitely one I will crash once we get in the 40 to 50 range, which will probably be next session, because we are probably getting close to the save point for this session, and that will be the stopping point. While I eat dinner, I'll go ahead and get these cut up. There'll be 3 or 4 YouTubes posted of the session later this evening. The entire series is being posted on YouTube, so if you want some early game explanations, I actually sat in the early stages, went through each screen, answering questions, looking at ship design theory. So they want me to cancel the sanctions, but they're still going to give me money. Anyway, the entire series will be posted on YouTube. You can see the channel down below. And like I said, I'll be eating dinner, and I'll be back an hour to an hour and a half after the stream ends with EU4. At least I think it will be EU4. That's the plan at the moment. But we should be getting pretty close to the save point, so just a heads up that that is happening. So next session of this will likely be Wednesday, although there is a possibility that, no, there's very little possibility I will be running this Tuesday before work. I guess if I wake up early enough in the morning, I'll get a couple hours of something in Tuesday morning. Normal stream days are Wednesday and Sunday pretty much all day. And then I add some time throughout the week. Tuesday morning, early afternoon, I'll often do some streaming, although this Tuesday I've got some stuff going on, so I probably won't. Thursday after work, I normally will stream some, and Saturday before work I'll stream some as well. Looks like Fleet 2 needs to be refueled, so we'll get that done. They want to give me Empire, so there's still another Empire out there. I'm not going to pay for any more Empire contacts at this point. I'll get them through, speaking of, I'll get them through stealing territory maps. Let's look at my intelligence agents real quick. His counter-espionage is up to 28%. That's good. I really only have one, and he's finally got an espionage bonus. He's got a penalty to sabotage, but that's counteracted by a bonus to sabotage, so his sabotage is pretty much even. Okay, we're going to go ahead and cancel the counter-espionage. Let us steal some tech. Let's see if the Shandar have anything. They do. Accelerated shield recharge. Intensified shield. He has planetary defense units, so I'm going to certainly need my special forces against him. Let's go accelerated shield recharge. 62%. Really? Okay, how about I probably can't. Let's steal the operations map. Let's find out where he is. 86%. So we'll know where all his bases are when we start this war with the Shandar, assuming I don't fail at this mission. Anyway, again, thanks everybody for joining. Thanks for the conversation, the questions. I certainly enjoy answering questions. It gets me thinking about aspects of the game that I might not think about all the time. And playing a single-player game is a lot more fun with some interaction anyway. I hope everybody is enjoying the series, those that have been with from the early stages of the series, and hope to see you back for either this or any of my other streams. Like I said, we are probably getting close to the end of this particular session. I completed the mission. We now have a mining... We've got Megalos Nut coming in one more time. Let's get him. Let's see if there's any scenic locations. Yes, we need to rebuild that, so let's do that. Another scenic location rebuilt there. That's been destroyed a couple times. Where are these other scenic locations? It looks like they're quite a ways away. We're still getting a decent amount of tourist income. Well, we're at the beginning of the year, so you can't tell. By the way, for those that were wondering, these incomes here and these expenses here are generally year to date. So my spaceport income, my resort income is showing 0 right now. As we get further in the year, these will increment up. So they are year to date, not what you're expected to have or what you have for whatever. It is year to date. It must have been there for repair. It's on auto, so that's fine. Do I have any other free? I do have some free construction ships. Let's make sure one is gone down here to repair this. Don't make me manually. I guess it's going to make me manually do something. Build mining, repair destroyer. That's a destroyer, right? Yeah, so I've got one queue to go down there. I wanted a hydrogen or... Or do I have one queue to go down here? Planet Zartan Junction, resort base. I do not, so we'll build a mining station here. Again, I'm starting to get some, trying to get some sources of hydrogen queued up here. Colony happiness skill level increased. Large freighter under attack from a pirate troop transport. Interesting. That's one of the other pirate factions. I'm not too worried about them. Okay, what else can I build? Have any real priorities that I know of. No Empire priority. Galactic priority still on the gases and the minerals. How about some, is that within reasonable range? Yeah, we'll get the Jakarta Ivory. Again, one of my victory conditions is mine the most luxury resources, and I'm way behind in that area. So if I can find some more luxury resources in my sphere of influence, I will make a attempt to grab them. There's a shortage on these. That's way out, way out there though, so I'm not gonna worry about it. How about this one? Equestrian skin. Anybody's sphere right now, so I will queue another one to go there and get all my construction ships busy. War between the Arcturian Authority and Akuru Authority has ended, as is the war between the Lipid Subrenid and the Baskara Hive. So, peace, kind of, again. Some pretty big... Oh, there's our save. Okay. So that's going to be the end of this particular stream. I am going to take a break, grab myself some dinner here, and I will be back, 60 to 90 minutes with some, I believe, EU4, unless something happens between now and then to change my mind. So, thanks again, everybody, for joining. Again, I hope you enjoyed. As I've said, it's always fun to have people along for the ride. For those that are trying to learn the game, I hope I was able to answer some questions. And certainly feel free to ask away anytime you're in channel. Point things out. There's no such thing as spoilers in most of the games that I play that I'm worried about, so that's not an issue. And of course, if you're following along via the YouTube, feel free to post any comments there as well. I try to keep up on top of those. Again, had a bit of a rough start to this session, but the computer's been stable. I think I've fixed most of my woes with the computer, so that is good. I hope the sound has improved with the dedicated sound card. We'll find that out, I suppose, when it gets hosted on YouTube and I get any comments there. So once again, thanks for joining, everybody. I am going to go ahead and sign off for now while this is saving. Hope to see some of you back for the EU4, assuming that's what I do, or for the continuation of this series in the middle of the week. In the meantime, have a good afternoon, everybody.